Listen. Every 3.5 seconds, a person dies of hunger. Today, 1 in 9 people go to bed on an empty stomach. 1 in 3 suffer from malnutrition. Hunger is a huge issue we're facing. It's estimated that by 2050, population growth will require a 70% increase in food production. Plants will bear the brunt of this, since they are at the bottom of the food chain. I believe that plant genetic engineering holds the key to solving these issues in the long term. Every living thing, plants included, contains a set of instructions called DNA that tell them how to grow and behave. Plant genetic engineering involves using a molecular stationary set that allows us to erase or rewrite these instructions in a way that benefits us. Using this, we'll not only be able to further our understanding of plant biology, but create plants that are fast-growing, more resilient to extreme climate conditions, and have increased crop outputs. Now, to modify plant DNA, we'll need to deliver these molecular tools from the outside of a plant cell to the inside. This is really hard because plant cells have a cell wall surrounding them for a layer of protection. We can think of these cell walls as the tall, insurmountable barriers surrounding a fortress, with sentries standing guard at the doorways, allowing carts that they recognize to enter, and keeping foreign things out. My work is founded on the hypothesis that nanotechnology can solve this delivery issue. Nanomaterials are objects that live on the order of a billionth of a meter. This means that if a single pea was 1 nanometer in size, a 1 meter rule would be the length of the Earth. Nanomaterials are great tools precisely because they are very, very tiny. The idea is that we can load these molecular tools onto nanomaterials and send them into the fortress. And the very small size of these vehicles will allow them to sneak in or piggyback on an already entering cart, unnoticed by sentries. In my work, I strive to understand how a nanomaterial's shape, size, and surface properties affects how well it can deliver these tools into plant cells. Armed with this knowledge, we'll be able to design highly efficient nano-sized carriers for plant genetic engineering. We'll be able to create plants that are pest and herbicide resistant, and that are more efficient at turning sunlight into food. We will be able to grow and harvest all the food we need. No one should go hungry. And maybe, with the help of these tiny tools, nobody has to.